Welcome to Disco Dota.
That is a lot of stacks.
Yeah.
Toby, I remember the first
got
time.
enough for this?
I remember the first time I cast it. One of the first times I cast it with you, you're like, you usually back off at 6 stacks. I was like, have you ever played a
KP's dead? S4 actually took him.
Yeah.
Fantastic start for OG. And really, now KP, well, didn't he just leave this party? Got pushed down to bottom lane, is up against 3 heroes, diving to the tier 1 tower. And now Faith is out too far as well. OG are going to claim 3 kills within the first minute against NEWBEE. Enough to intimidate them back a little bit.
He's doing very well on the anti-mage, I will say. Like, he's doing a good job of getting as many white clicks in as he can, as long as he can dodge that.
Quick X marks, the Torrent's going to be able to connect. He doesn't have his blink available, so that's going to be actually a hit. You shouldn't have...
I'm just cursing everyone right now.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that, man. Mookie actually falling on the top lane. It was like SC who went for the blink dagger build.
Yep, but KP does not care at all. Look
no.
how far up he is.
Well, KP is just a walking tank. But they'll try and control him up, lock him in, and then Disruption Wall. Anna need to wait a little bit longer before you can glimpse him back into that. But okay, so now Disruptor ulti just be completely wasted by Faith. They break off and Fly is able to solo kill up the support. Burrow Strike from Kaka is also going to miss. Torrent's keeping KP out of this fight, so we can't let the Ravage just yet. 3 heroes standing on top of each other. The egg from Fly will get taken down, but here goes your Ravage out from KP. S4, he was looking for his lasso control, but it doesn't work out. Not when SC is able to break free and do whatever the hell he wants. Oh, NEWBEE are going to come from behind. Originally, they were looking to get aggressive up inside the dire jungle. S4 blinks away. Kaka able to hit the Burrow Strike off, and SC right behind him with the Earth Shock. They have the slow on S4, so we can't run out this one. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. The Storm will contain up KP, but the wall wasn't there to actually work in synergy with it. So KP still has a Ravage available. It'll fly out. Anna was actually just far enough away, so the Ravage is blown. They're trying to isolate Durax with the epicenter from Kaka. They're able to do so. And then a quick Spirit away, but no tail and Fly retreating back past the tier 1 tower. Kaka looking for any kind of exit stun he can do.
He like baited out the Savage Storm, but he was really quick on moving outside of his slight, and he was also really quick at dodging around the Ravage.
That Sunray SC's burning so much. Fly is actually going to end the streak, getting almost 1,000 gold for the kill. And then into the Nova quickly. They've isolated up the SK now. So 1, 2, and they're looking for a third. The stun, it cancels KP's TP out. And NEWBEE will lose 3 heroes.
Still, with BKB in tow, feels pretty good about things.
That could be nice. Pick up SC, throw him down. If you can at least trigger off the Aegis, you get the BKB charge out of him, and S4 wants to go for this one. KP's holding onto the Ravage, just baiting it out as he's ensnared and controlled. So BKB down for SC.
Arcane Rune on Ana is very big.
They pull him back in again, however, with a Storm down. You might have that lower cooldown, no tail. The ship's going to be able to connect, but at the same time, they're all currently songed up. The Phoenix Egg stuns on 3. Kaka keeping them slowed up with the epicenter. You've still got that Tornado Ravage, which now will be expelled out. Fly and S4 have tanked through it. Fly low on life. He cannot get himself away to freedom. A quick jump in from Anna. There's a lot of damage to SC. It's only going to break the Aegis to the Immortal. So you lose the Disruptor, and the Aegis will break. The stuns continue to go out. And then the Mana Void. It hits hard. Notel wants to retreat out of this one. He's not a healthy man. S4 can keep the control going, but even his mana is low. Durax will give him a little bit more to function with, but then SC as well as Mookie, they turn around, they want the kill, but they keep just pulling and just controlling SC, cutting him out so hard he can't get the last little bit of damage, can't close the distance to find a kill near the Durax or Notel. He wants to go for more. The battling under the shrine is also not what they want.
They still have a lot of time down on these cores.
Yeah. 10 seconds until Naga's back up again, of course. With the fortification, they're going to buy a lot more time on that. Ember Spirit, Eul Scepter, the Burst Strike is going to be able to connect. Buyback is available for Anna if he wants to commit it. But they've lost their tier 3 tower, so it's up to NEWBEE. Is this worth sticking around? You still have Ravage available.
You don't really want to go on Tidehunter. He still hasn't even used his pipe active right now.
They're going to X, they're going to hold him. SC wants to jump. He has to keep his distance, however. A Blink Lasso, they found a target. A quick glimpse trying to pull S4 deeper onto the Radiant side of the map.
I love KP's positioning in these fights, though. He's just like so deep that they have to go on him.
He breaks free of the torrent. You've just lost Naga again. You don't get the egg off from Fly. OG they're falling too quickly. You have to buy back on Ana as well as Phoenix if you want to have any chance of defending this mid, but with no fortification, they say that's not even worth it. But if you don't, you're going to lose more than one lane of rack. So there's your buyback out from Fly.
You also still have Ravage on KP.
Yeah.
So they might be able to kill him at this point, but even if they kill him, you're still 2 racks down.
S4. That push, the Yules have to set him up, but the Burrow Strike is down. It's a fantastic double-man turret, and now in comes Ember Spirit. Ana, there goes your Ravage, finally is out, but Ana has done a lot of damage. It may be enough, but SC, he just blinks away to safety. The ship from Jirax trying to give Ana every opportunity he can to fight this, but it's just not enough. He'll have to buy back into this game.
I think they cared too much about it. I mean, Mugi could go in if he wanted to.
The Sunray's out. They know what's happening. They fully know what's happening. Here comes your ship as well. The illusion to scan out the status of Roshan. Jump in. Here goes the second one. Kaka on the front lines. Burrow strikes. Catches out 3. Roshan's low. Will he actually go down? The Phoenix on the back line. It goes to Dire side, but the Aegis Immortal being snatched up by Mugi. The Lazu tries to control him up. Glimpse him back in. The Song of the Siren, but he's back inside the Storm. No tell. Ticks out to the Storm. Damage and the quick flame break. Mugi, he just keeps fighting his heart out, and so could SC. A double kill for the Ursa. They want more, but really what they can take more is just the top lane. 3 heroes down, 2 of them without buyback. Kaka is the man on the hunt. He actually has the Dire Observer Ward. He can see him. He's prepping the epicenter, but he can't get himself down off the cliffside. Yulsefter protects S4 for a small amount of time, but he is down.
I think split pushing is much weaker.
Oh, that Burrow Strike. Kaka, he didn't hit the mark earlier on in this game, but now he gets the perfect double one, and that is GG. Calling out from OG, it is no more. The NEWBEE fight. That Tidehunter works out for them. You thought, okay, it wasn't going to work out at the very start, but they switch it around. The Animage finds farm.
Visage is actually the one that is soloing that bottom lane at the moment. So they will be more priority than normal.
They actually get this done with Kaka's dive forward. S4, he's going to start in the same way that KP began the last game.
I wonder if we're going to see 6 setbacks this game.
Jump forward, Infest Bomb out, just hiding inside the Hellbear with the Soul Assumption damage from Faith. Gonna find a lot more damage, and S4 turns around. A quick press the attack, but oh, Mugi, too much, maybe not. Fly, he gets a slow up. S4 is still gonna go down to Kaka. And Faith wants to get out of this one before any more damage is done. Cannot do so, however. Ana having more than enough damage with the help of No Tail. Yeah, and now NEWBEE are ready to fight themselves. Jump forward, going after Ana, drag it back into the Firefly. You keep the Sunray on him, Hand of God. Ana with the 1 charge as well. He's got enough life. He's been sent back to base. He does some quick damage with the Meld Strike. Victory, and NEWBEE will take out the tier 1 tower up on top lane. But this is opening up OG to look in towards Roshan, but in come the Familiars. Difficult for OG to get an uncontested Roshan, especially when the Familiars continue to get multiple stuns off. Kaka as the Sprite's up too, and in comes SC. The quick jump on the backlines already deletes Fly from this engagement. Turning on the Sunray, S4's forced outside the pit as well. OG, they really want this Roshan, but NEWBEE so good at contesting. SC back in again to the front lines, attacking into Ana, the Hand of God. They're trying to send him back before the damage can be done, but there isn't enough time. Kaka's egg kept OG also out of the pit, but now you have used off that Nova into a Sunray again. Just keep the burn on. It's leg day for the Legion Commander. Caught out, so there goes your first rock. The Mud Golem will get stunned up. Another quick stun is onto Troll Warlord from KP. He needs more space to run out of here, needs more life, but does not have enough of it. So OG into the pit. NEWBEE don't want to give this up still, so now it's up to their chance to try and stop OG from grabbing Roshan. The Whirling Axe making it difficult. Okay, but not impossible. Not when Faith just balls in, takes the kill onto the Troll Warlord. Roshan down the Radiant side. Mugi does take it, Fly, letting it go right now all over SC with the overwhelming odds. The damage is huge against NEWBEE, and they may have enough. The Storm is already down. Kaka is trapped inside the pit. He'll be dueled up to the Phoenix. He's now down too.
Use scans by dust.
Hello.
Whoa, that's Nixus has a job.
Yeah, he just walked up a blind hill with no vision up there. And they kind of already knew they were being deep-watered out, like with that Sentry Ward on top of the Ancients is to counter out one of the most common Observer Wards is there. Jirax has to Hand of God, trying to save himself as well as his own army. Now the army might be able to do enough control. They can keep Mugi in position. There goes your stomp. Ana hits the Meld Strike. So a lot of negative armor, but now you've got the Nova to deal with as well. And they're not dealing with it just yet. Ana, one more hit. He can't get it in time. So the Nova is able to trigger. You have to run away as a Templar Assassin with no defensive refraction charges. He can't survive. Tries to hide Invis. They don't exactly know where he is. They're just throwing some sprites out. Ana is ticking down, slowly gets hit by the second. He has to use the Shrine. It's the only way to survive this one, and it still won't be enough regeneration. Not quick enough for him.
This game, you're always looking to boost up the root.
Oh, SC, the long jump. Oh, no, leave the poor Crystal Maiden alone. Friends arrive.
No arrows for you today.
That was the saddest music ever.
Yeah, it's just a sad life. The jump back in, no tail, being vortex through. His BKB is up and running, but he's still fighting underneath the Sun Ray, which is giving SC all the life he needs to survive until the duel kicks in. You do have a winner, but the Aegis Immortal, really, NEWBEE is the winner here. The Nova will pop down. OG is forced to disengage and go back to the only safe place they have, which is the OG bathhouse. All the way back at the fountain is the only place to go. 3 heroes down with no buyback, and it looks like little hope to actually control their own base. There goes another Rod of Atos charge. SC being pushed down, and KP will find that one. 4 heroes without buyback. This is at least 2 lanes of ranks, if not OG admitting defeat.
I don't think they want to admit defeat yet, but all signs point to a NEWBEE 2-0. Very excellent draft from them. I think Gino won this game. I think they played amazingly well in dealing with the Chen. They were only hampered minimally. It seems after the T1 was lost on bottom, they're like, okay, we can fight this Chen head on all the time. And they also controlled TA very, very well and capitalized on
the duel. That's a small little victory here from OG, able to actually kill off Jirax, but SC, he's so damn big. 22, let's make it 23 Bloodstone charges. If he can get the damage in, unfortunately, he got hit by the Whirling Axis.
He is not a gambler. He didn't want to get... He could have persisted through the blind chance, through the bash chance, but...
No wrist starter.
That's too...
He can just back up for about 20 seconds, regenerate up to full, and then go straight back in again, which is exactly what happens with a live tiller bomb inside of him. Oh, come on! Mercy! White flag upon the door, please, for flying. No tail with his BKB triggering off again. Goes the Whirling Axis, actually hitting into Kaka as well. Kaka has to Icarus dive himself away. The Axis from range and not enough damage. In fact, it's going to be SC pulling it back. Another double kill in for SC. Let the charges just start to add up. And S4 wants something. He can't find anything. He has the duel available. Has to press the attack just to get himself further away. SC having mana issues on the back line. Cannot reach up to S4. S4's good for movement speed, but the Rod of Atos used on the Templar Assassin. SC just walks up, pulls him in, and there it is. GG. We have ourselves a small winner at the end with the Phoenix dropping down, but it is NEWBEE as the clear victors 2-0 against OG.
This tournament is their tournament, it seems. They are owning. Those were 2 very convincing wins.